You'd imagine growing up in Seattle where it's dark and cloudy 200 out of 365 days out of the year. It still sucks, you know, it's depressing. Let's go build. So recently I was called to a challenge to create 5 projects strictly out of pallet wood. Now, I've personally never worked with pallet wood apart from a pallet wall before, so to me this was something brand new. The difference between pallet wood and barn wood, the part that I don't like personally, is how thin the pallet wood is and how thick the barn wood could be. Both are warped and cupped and bowed, but we can put them on the joiner and mill it and create a nice flat surface. Pallet wood doesn't have the opportunity to do so. You'd have 0 to nothing left once everything's shaved down and planed down. So as my first project, I decided to do the pallet herb planter. I was really excited the way it actually came out. Let's check it out. Now I have 2 young boys, and my youngest boy still needs help kind of either getting on top of the toilet to do his thing or getting up to the vanity and wash his hands. And so we needed something for him to step on. And so I was challenged to think about a really attractive way to create a piece that you wouldn't be ashamed of a stepping stool to have in your bathroom. So I came up with almost like a West Elmy kind of look. Let's check it out. We've all seen the cool chevron style pallet wood displays on walls. So I decided to do something a little bit different. I decided to go with a herringbone pattern, something that my wife actually loves, and hang it on the wall. And let me show you what I came up with.
We get it almost every night, and that
Now I wanted to create things that I could actually functionally use in my house. There's really no point of me building something, wasting time creating content, but really throwing it in the dumpster if I don't have any use for it. So I came up with something really attractive to put on a shelf or on a mantle, some kind of art piece. And so I came up with this three-dimensional arrow out of pallet wood, and I think it came out really cool. So let's take a look. For our final project, our backyard this summer, I built a nice deck for it. It was more of an above ground floating deck. And one of the things that we couldn't figure out to put in the back was a place for our garbage that we wouldn't be embarrassed about. So we wanted to come up with something that was attractive and both functional at the same time. So I decided to create the Pallet trash can. Take a look. It's gray days like today remind you how dark times are right now. You know, with what happened with the Hurricane Irma and Harvey victims, the earthquake in Mexico, Puerto Rico, this whole Las Vegas shooting. Man, it's hard not to dwell on it. So our prayers go out to you guys. Alright guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Like always, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit me with a thumbs up if it's something that you'd like to see. I hope to catch you guys next time, every Friday. Like always, see ya.